Hi, it's time once again to take a look at what I colored for the month of August 2020, and I'll start with some colorings from Color It. This is from Steampunk. There we go. Let's get it in camera focus here. Yeah. And this one I did. And this one I did using watercolors, markers, and gel pen. The gears were done with Van Gogh watercolors and then accented with pencil. The background was done with brown alcohol marker. I also did one in Blissful Scenes. Okay. There we go. This one, I used alcohol skin tone marker for the skin and then accented with pencil. And most of it was done with a base of watercolors. The trees and bushes back here I did with watercolor and then accented with Crayola Super Tips. And the logs here and here were done with Faber-Castell Albrecht Dürer watercolors, as was her clothing and hat. The fish I used the Faber-Castell metallic Echo pencils for the fish. I made them look like rainbow trout because I remember my dad taking me fishing for rainbow trout before when I was a kid, about this age. The next few books I got from Dollar General, and this one's called Doodles Pop Star by Katie Jackson. And on this you can embellish the drawings. You know, most of it is already done, but you can add your own special, unique talent, I guess. And it also has a couple of other books in the series. They also have Movie Star Doodles and Doodles Dancing. This one, the first model was already drawn in. I just colored the clothing. The next ones, you could add your own shorts and tops. This one I did with washi tape. And I used Cezanne colored pencils for these mostly. You can learn more about this book in my recent haul video of Dollar General books. Speaking of which, I also got this one, In Vogue, from Pap Leisure. I did one in here. There we go. If you can hear my stomach rumbling, I apologize for that. It's being annoying tonight. Anyway, the background was done with watercolors. It was very loosely drawn, almost doodle-like. So I just kind of went with the flow and painted it that way. The chandelier was done with gel pens. And the people and the models here in front and the their clothing, and yeah, the hair, the skin was all done with Prismacolor Scholars. I did two in Paris Street Fashions from Zoe de las Casas. Ugh. I don't know if I'm even close to that pronunciation. Anyway, I used watercolors on these. I forget at the moment which ones. This one, the dots were done with acrylic paint, and I'll show you the dotting tools I got to do that in just a moment. In my recent haul video, that was the one thing that I had ordered that I hadn't got yet, so I'll show those to you real quick. And I think that's all I did in this book so far. I'll show you those dotting tools. There you go. They're all different size ends. I'm looking at these and looking into the camera to make sure I get everything in camera and in focus. But they're very pretty, and they're solid too. They're heavy, so I know they're good quality. So yeah, I used I believe it was this one to do the dotting on her dress with the white polka dots. I have a drawer here full of junk. Yeah. There we go. Next one, I did a couple in Tokyo Street Style by the same illustrator as Paris Street Style. Okay, there we go. And on this one, I believe it was Sakura watercolors I used on this one. And on the next one I'm going to show you. There we go. I just left the backgrounds white. I thought it didn't really need a background. The white tends, I think, for me, it helped make the other colors in the outfits pop. So I just left the background white. And finally, for the month, I didn't do a lot this month. There was I was going to. There's a buddy color I did on Instagram. I was going to get it done at the end of August, but this is like a public service announcement, a PSA sort of. The shingles vaccinations, I got the second one last Friday, and that Saturday evening I came down with what felt like a low-grade fever, my body aches and pains. I got a headache. I was sweating. I started shivering. I thought I had the flu at first, but then I was reading online about the shingles vaccinations and some of the side effects, and those were all potential side effects. So if you have the shingles vaccinations, there's two. Just know that, you might have flu-like symptoms for 2 or 3 days afterward. So I laid in bed all weekend and most of Monday. Okay. Now back to the coloring page. There we go. This is from Fabulous Fashions of the 1960s from Mingju Sun. And this was done with a combination of watercolors, pencils, and markers. And of course gel pens on their jewelry. And there goes my stomach again, making noises. Okay, and that's it. That's all I have for you for the month of August 2020. Thanks for watching.